Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Let's hop right on into the energies, see what the guides and the gods would like for you to be aware of today, collective. This is a general reading. Don't try to make anything fit where it doesn't. Privileged Lady, first card out, number 12. Wise Privileged Lady here. Main female. So we've got two feminine energies coming out. Court house. Let's get another card. So that's 12, 2, the number 122 could be significant to you. 221. Privileged lady, main female. Now we've got mature woman. Whoa, this is very interesting. Number 6. 3 feminine energies. You're the main character in your story. High honor. You're being held in high honor. Someone is losing their honor. These could be all of your energies indicating a transformation is occurring for you, physically and spiritually. Someone is seeing you very different. Your gifts are increasing. Your spiritual gifts are increasing, ramping up. What else from this deck? Family room. This is a family dynamic. Interestingly enough, message of concern, I started watching the show called Wilderness on Amazon Prime, and one of the episodes, I don't want to give away too much in case any of you guys are watching it, there was a married couple doing water rafting. The husband fell over first and the wife pulled him up. There's detail in between. I'm not going to say, I don't want to give everything away, but then the woman fell in and the husband jumped in and got her out. But it's a very interesting series because it was quite reminiscent of a reading that I did I don't know, actually it might have been just a couple of days ago, and I did mention water rafting. So what I feel like is happening is, for one, there are not an infinite amount of storylines within the matrix. There's only so many storylines and they recycle over and over again. And then you do have predictive programming. So what could be happening with your clairs is, like, say you're clairvoyant and you typically see things that might not occur until 2 years out. What's happening is that timeline has collapsed and things are like, you cannot differentiate between the past, the present, and the future. And I believe I've said that also before. So, you know, when you're watching these TV shows, if you are watching TV, pay attention to what you're watching, because there is bits and parts that you're seeing that definitely have some relation to your own storyline, your own narrative as it's playing out right now. Even if it's not you directly going through the experience, there is someone close to you that is experiencing those dynamics. And then the other part that was quite interesting, because there is an affair, so there's a couple of women, but then there's a maternal figure that comes through. She's quite meddlesome. Her and her daughter don't have a good relationship. However, the mother does have the best interest of the daughter at the end of the day. So again, this is some sort of very discombobulated family dynamic that is playing out. Could be involving you, maybe not, but definitely someone near you. So let's keep going. I'm going to get the archetypes, see what we got. Privileged lady. Samaritan, pioneer. This Samaritan just flipped, so I'm going to read both aspects. The shadow is exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. And the light is refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. This card came out, I believe, yesterday. What we have is a color sync between the main female and the Samaritan card. But this is clarifying the privileged lady. There is privilege here, spiritual and material. You might be seeing the signs that you're being called to help someone that you've been ignoring or not. You have to use your discernment. Pioneer is at the bottom, and then healer, fool, trickster. Blurred lines have been drawn, and what's been camouflaged is becoming clearer. So you were seeing things a certain way, maybe just yesterday, and today you're seeing something, the same thing, completely different. There is a change in the wind for sure. Programming, false programming. There's belief. There's something that you've believed wholeheartedly that is beginning to break down. You're seeing things through a different lens. Many lenses. Main, female, Don Juan, and it's in the reverse. Okay, so the shadow is using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. Spotlights your positive, seductive qualities is the light. So no one is able to use any sort of romance to woo you, and that is becoming clear, evident to someone who perhaps has been watching you for some time now. So they could be with this, oh, look at this. Detective, teacher, servant, beggar. This detective has been showing up, and this teacher has been showing up quite a bit. So there are investigations that are going on. I did speak to someone that told me their bank account was seized, for lack of a better word, and that was confirming a reading I did last week about assets. So someone's assets are being looked into with a fine-tooth comb. Could be this mature woman. We've got some color sync here with this purple, but let's keep going. Mature woman. My shuffle game is off. Something's off. Femme fatale. What in the world? Now we've got companion, gambler, hedonist, networker. The networker has got this violet. We've got violet right here in the chest area. This could be like armor. You could look at this as armor here. Armor. Femme fatale in the upright. The light attribute is highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. That's interesting. And then we've got the purple over the heart. Armor, armor, armor. Erotic energy opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. So someone has in the past rejected your dependency. They went with a karmic energy because they could not handle your dependency. You're no longer allowing your heart to be closed because someone can't handle your sexual energy. If this is resonating with you, you have a lot of sexual energy, and it exudes from your heart center, which may have been closed. It could still be closed. There's a new love, a new soulmate coming toward you. You might still be very closed to this new scenery that is opening up in your narrative. And that's something that has to be liberated with this liberator here. And then we've got athlete. This is interesting. Let's keep going. But despite all of your many beautiful attributes, you may have experienced throughout your lifetime a lot of rejection solely based on your independence. Wait a minute. Okay. Let me go back to this. Dependency is rejected. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. So I'm reading this ass backwards. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Being dependent, when you want to be dependent on someone, when you want to trust someone. What? Inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. I need another card because I've just read this shit all the way ass backwards. Hold on. Mature woman. Femme fatale. What? Seeker is at the bottom. Okay. Why did these cards just come out? What is happening? Oh. Message of concern, distant horizon, change, false person, community, sudden wealth. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta get my bearings because I have just gotten all the way twisted up. Femme fatale opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. So you're very independent. And when you've allowed yourself to be vulnerable, it was rejected. You need to open your heart. Dependency. Athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits. Transcending dependency. Transcending your dependency, including handicaps. Development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Oh. So you could even be feeling that, you could be feeling spiritual disappointment, spiritual disillusion. That is something else. Hold on. Liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns, releasing negative. So this is about release and opening. Dependency, erotic energy, dependency, liberator, athlete, spiritual strength. You could be relying too much on your spiritual guidance, which is hindering your foundation in the physical world. And now you're opening up to coming back full force in the physical world, having, you could also have been suppressing your sexual energy. What? All right, hold on. I almost want to delete this video because I don't like being so confused on camera, but I'm not going to do that. Let's get this deck. Femme fatale. I don't think this is going to tell me what I need. I need some clarity. Let's see. Mature woman. Too many cards. Karmic femme feels used and abused. She brought a lie and stole the truth. Not a word from their mouth can be trusted. Their heart is filled with destruction. Their throat is an open grave. With their tongue they speak deceit. That's clarifying this mature woman. And we've got mention of the heart again. Depletion Heart is filled with destruction. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. So this mature woman was rejected. Karmic femme. She feels used, depleted. She bought a lie. She stole the truth. She can't be trusted. Anything that comes out of her mouth, off of her tongue, is deceptive. I will always love you, my sweet and precious friend. Let's keep going because this is bonkers. Athlete. You are a starseed mixed with fairy fae blood. Interdimensional hybrid is clarifying. Athlete. Strength of spirit. Development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. So this could be about someone coming out of their karmic energy, transforming. They've misused their sexual energy as sexual power. This could be you, collective. You have to take it where it resonates. I do have a habit of always trying to sugarcoat for the collective more than perhaps I should at times. You are a starseed mixed, fairy fae, interdimensional, crossbreed. He works too much and spends too much, not a good match. So you're no longer vibrating at all with karmic energies. You could still have some karmic or lower vibrational energies that you're working out through your heart chakra. You could still really be craving the opportunity to have a relationship where you can be dependent on someone and not be rejected. You're being liberated from that sense of need by spirit. So there's a lot of messages that are not seamless at all with respect to this column here. So just take it or don't take it. I'm going to keep going. Liberator. But it's curious that you've got the femme fatale in the upright, the Don Juan in the reverse. So now I got to go back to this main female. Liberator. He used to be a handsome man. Now no one looks at him. He blames you. Okay. So this is a soul connection. There's a separation. Someone wants to be liberated from your energy. You both are releasing negative thought patterns. Someone's trying to release themselves from outmoded belief system. Could be religious based. Continue to share your wisdom with others, your love and your light. This is your mission. This is why you're here. So your mission is advancing. You're shedding things that maybe you thought that you'd already shedded, and they're reappearing through some sort of sense of need or tiredness or exhaustion from having climbed up a very high mountain by yourself for a long time without perhaps the emotional assistance that you've always craved but haven't managed to manifest, and that's coming into your existence. Your emotional needs will be met, not just from spirit. So this is kind of like an in-between world energy that is occurring with you, especially if you resonate with a cosmic energy, starseed mixed with fairy fae. Blood could be mixed race blood. Something significant about blood. Blood is not thicker than water. Let's go back to this Don Juan energy with this main female. Seeker is at the bottom. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are, continue to share your wisdom. So you're being reminded that even if you are going through a hard time right now and there's still things that you're sorting out yourself, you have a lot to offer. If you have a platform and you're feeling exhausted, if you're perhaps a content creator and you're going through some things, and maybe you're not feeling as wise as you typically do, or maybe you're even feeling fraudulent, or someone has accused you of being fraudulent, just keep going. Keep going. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Don Juan in reverse with this main female. Poet in reverse. Poet in reverse. The shadowist turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. Networker. So somebody's been misusing their abilities. That's definitely coming through. Someone has been misusing their abilities. They're trying to upright themselves. This could be two energies, or it could still all just be one energy that is going through a major transitional phase that includes breaking through mental barriers. Let's get another card. Don Juan reverse, poet in reverse, and we've got the color sync here. It's brown here. Someone is refusing someone's offer. There's dissatisfaction here. Oh my God. Poet. Why is poet here with... No, Don Juan. Why is Don Juan here? Mother. And it came out sideways, landed on Samaritan, and privileged lady. We've got the green here. So this mother, the light is nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. So this is about retrieving a sense of loss when it comes to life for you. You could be at a stalemate where, like, say for instance, you go on a shopping trip and there's just nothing that interests you. You're not interested in a new top, a new skirt, a new suit, shoes, whatever. Nothing is appealing to you. So maybe you're coming out of that heaviness of where you're just existing here on this planet, but your communication is very limited and mostly just with spirit. So this definitely has to do with your guides, the guidance that you're receiving, how much time you are spending alone and not participating in the world. The shadow is smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. That's something that you could be working through, a childhood wound where you had a very stifling mother figure that just did not want you to be independent, and or that could be an energy that is trickling from your childhood through you and onto your children. Maybe spirit is indicating you to release your hold on your children if you're holding on too tight. Some sort of limitation. Artist, knight, trickster. There's trickster energy. There's thief energy that's been coming out quite a bit in the readings. These cards haven't popped out yet. So this mother is clarifying the Don Juan and the main female. We've got mother, poet in reverse. Excuse me, artist. Let's get a card for Samaritan. Hedonist. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. So you're definitely being asked to celebrate the beauty in yourself, to get out more, not just in nature, but perhaps to start communicating again with other people. And maybe that's something that you really don't want to do. Let's get one more card for hedonist. No, Samaritan. Shapeshifter, rescuer. Shapeshifter came out sideways, landed on mother, between mother and athlete. So these two energies are shape-shifting. So skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything is the light attribute for shapeshifter. And the shadow is projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. So you could be struggling right now with your energies and these upgrades that are coming through, and your ability to see the potential, the beauty in everything. Maybe you're just feeling a little bit down, at a crossroads, but this is a part of your consciousness level increasing. It's not anything that should be seen as negative or troublesome. This is a part of your process. Shapeshifter with hedonist. Don Juan in reverse. Your mental strength comes from the underworld. Your physical healing comes from above. So yeah, in between worlds is kind of where you might be feeling you are at this time. You're coming out of stagnancy. Your mindset is changing. You're being pushed to become more a part of a world that maybe you've abandoned. Maybe your focus has been primarily on being a mother to even an athlete. And you've just been on, what do you call it, autopilot. This is kind of sad. Someone's just feeling sad. You will see them again, and when you do, you will be happy. So there's someone that you miss. There is someone that you want to see again, and when you do, you will be happy. So there is someone that you've seen. Maybe you've only met this person once or twice, or perhaps this is someone that you had a deep relationship with again, that you could be yearning for. Your heart has been closed. You don't want to be dependent on this person's friendship or their energy. It could be coming back toward you. You're rescuing yourself. You're coming out of shadow aspects of yourself, or you're combining the two. Transformation for sure. Hancock twin flame in reverse. You're leaving behind energy that you might have once focused on way too much, and that could be leaving you with a sense of loss. You know, when you focus on something for way, way, way too long, it just becomes a part of who you are, almost like an addiction. So that could be at play here too. Let's get, I'm going to put all of these back, and we'll look at this family room with liberator. Someone's being liberated from family values that weren't so valuable. We'll just put that there. Okay. So wise liberator here with family room. Hermit is in the reverse. I just got a chill. Engineer. Midas, miser, thief, angel, judge, damsel, jamsel. You might be listening to some different types of music. Jams. Okay, so we've got hermit that's in the reverse. Withdraws from society out of fear of negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. The Samaritan card came out. That was clarifying the privileged lady, where you're being asked to perhaps help others that you rather not. Family room, being liberated, coming out of your house. You've been withdrawn from society, maybe out of fear or negative judgments of others, or maybe you've just become so tired and disillusioned with your current environment or the people that you've dealt with that you felt the need to take time out. And what Spirit is saying is that you've taken enough time out. It's time to get back into the world, to share your wisdom with others, and something is being engineered for you on your behalf, and it has to do with your creative, I almost said critical, it has to do with your creative energy and your practical expression. So whatever your mode of delivery is, it is practical. It's something that resonates across the board, perhaps with different age groups and genders. So continue on your path, but remember that you can't keep yourself isolated forever. And there comes a time where you have to get out, and it feels like that time is coming much closer to you than perhaps you're ready for. And maybe you are holding on too tight to your independence and your connection with the divine to not want to participate with the matrix. Yep. Yeah. Man. So, Midas, you've got the Midas touch. Thief could have been hovering about, but they're not coming out. Let's get another. I think I'm done with that deck. Let's do this. Final messages, because I'm ready to get out of this energy. Liberator. You're being liberated. Corrupt local politician. Already married with children. Man, come on. I don't want it. I'm not taking those. Liberator. Corrupt politician being liberated from their corruption. Do not lend them the money. They have no intentions to pay you back. Taurus, Virgo, Leo. What? You are loved and protected by unseen, constant. No, you are loved and protected by forces unseen, constant galactic surveillance. So that could be it too. Like you could be stuck in some sort of fear. Maybe someone did finagle some money out of you. Something happened that has caused you to retreat and simply rely on your divine protection. But you're here for so much more, and that's what you're opening up to again. And you're doing so by not being a sucker. So there could be someone that wants to borrow money from you, intentions, or this could simply be about someone's intentions toward you. They could want to pay you back. Someone wants to pay you back, but their intentions aren't pure. Money is energy. So just remember that you're loved and you are liberating yourself from these cruel, greedy warlocks and Jezebels that are burning out. Folks are burning out. Energy can only be transmuted if you are in control of yourself. So this is about controlling your energy through these magnificent waves of transition that are occurring. So, this reading has exhausted me. I will see you guys soon in another video. Thank you so much for watching.